Our next category is Letter to My Body, which was a blogger initiative, and it got quite a few posts throughout the network. Anyway, our first person is Yvonne from Joy Unexpected.
Life-changing words. This morning I read something that has shaken me to the core of my being. I was reading a post at Blogger by Denise on the book titled Perfect Girls, Starving Daughters. The subject is near and dear to my heart because I am a mother to a daughter and I am a woman who has spent the majority of her life hating her body. The last line of her post knocked the wind out of me and I've been crying ever since I read it. Denise wrote, more than half of American women 18 to 25 would prefer to be run over by a truck or die young than be fat. More than 2/3 would rather be mean or stupid than be fat. Would you rather be mean or stupid than fat? And what exactly is fat? 5 pounds overweight? 50 pounds? At what point would you rather be dead? If you're a mom, at what point would your daughter want to be dead? Have you asked her? It is quite possible that those words, that one question, has forever changed me. I want desperately to put into words why it has affected me so deeply, but I'm having a hard time. Perhaps the answer is really as simple as this. I don't ever want my daughter to feel the way that I have felt for most of my adult life about my body. I may not have ever wished to be dead rather than be fat, but in so many ways I've been dead. I've locked myself in my house. I've avoided people that I love. I've missed out on birthday parties and weddings and girls' nights out because I was too ashamed to be seen in public as a fat person. That's sick and twisted in itself, but the fact is that up until 4 years ago, I wasn't fat, but I thought I was. And now I am fat, and I struggle to come to terms with this body. I hate it. I will always hate being fat. I'm uncomfortable. I hate that my thighs rub together when I walk. I hate that I can feel my belly hanging when I sit down. I hate that I can see lumps in my arms when I look in the mirror. But does that have to mean that I hate who I am and that I have to walk around feeling like I need to apologize to the people in my presence for being fat? Sometimes I feel like my body hate is a drug and I'm addicted. I wasn't happy when I was thin. I'm not happy when I'm fat. I'm ashamed that I feel this way about my body. I hate hurting people that I love, and yet every day I wake up and make a choice to hate myself for being fat. Does this even make sense? I've made some positive changes in regards to this issue. I'll give you an example. I used to use horrifying language when talking about my body, and I've made the choice not to do that anymore. I would call myself a fat pig, repulsive, a big cow, and even worse. But even though I don't talk about myself in that manner anymore, I still feel that way about myself. My daughter, she's watching me and she's learning from me, and even though I may not walk around the house saying I'm a fat pig who doesn't deserve to enjoy my life like I used to, I most certainly am not living life to the fullest because of my weight. At what point would your daughter want to be dead? Have you asked her? I keep hearing those words running through my head, and I want to change right now for good. I have tried so many times to change, to learn to love my body, but I've never really truly found the answer. Is there an answer? There has to be an answer. Perhaps the answer is that I have to learn to be content with who I am as a human being and not what size jeans I wear. Or maybe the answer is to stop being so fucking self-centered. I have to stop focusing on myself and how I feel every damn minute of the day and start thinking about the people in my life who love me, the people who I have hurt deeply because of my body issues, the people that I've avoided because I'm too fat to go to your wedding. I have to start thinking about my children, especially my daughter, because I don't ever want to hear her say that she'd rather die than be fat.